And if you're feeling the vibe, make your wallet hat lean to the side. And if you're
So the ending of Eastenders on Thursday, just gave me like a moment because he used the word bitch. Anyway, so Bianca was sitting there a bit distorted, upset because obviously Sonia's about to go and travel the world with her father that Bianca doesn't particularly like. Carol, which is Bianca and Sonia's mum, was calling. She showed Terry like, look, my mum is calling. Then Terry was saying some few bad words. Bianca got up to go and attack him. He grabbed her wrist. He was grabbing her hard. He's saying girls like you like this stuff, and basically said she's a little vindictive bitch. And I was like, not the B word. I totally forgot the word bitch is TV appropriate, apparently. Is it? In that case, we should use other words. Honestly, I was waiting for the penny to drop. I was waiting for when his true colours came out. It came sooner than later. Thank goodness before Sonia go travel the world with him. But it's so sad that Bianca always has to be the punching bag, but at the same time, she doesn't help herself with her mouth. The last picture was Wednesday's episode, not Thursday. This is Thursday. So the beginning of Thursday's episode started off with Sonia listening to Dot. Dot having her... I don't even know what Dot was saying, to be honest. I wasn't listening to Dot. No offense, Dot. Yeah. But basically, let's just say Sonia was reflecting on her present, past, and future. That's how I see it. And whether or not she should go off with her dad. We're seeing Phil being concerned for Nigel. It looks like Nigel's dementia has gone further along. Last episode, Jean found him outside a pharmacy looking a bit disordered because he believes that the pharmacy was a video store, or it was a video store in the past where he worked as a younger boy, and he thought it was that. It was a little confusing. Jean brought him home, and Phil was just concerned and doesn't think he should be out working. But it's a tell sign that his dementia is getting worse. That bruise that Terry gave Bianca is real. She went and showed Kat. Kat was like, no, you need to tell Sonia before she goes out with that person. She don't know who that man is or what his true colour is. Obviously, Bianca went and told her sister. Her sister was fuming, went to go and talk to Terry. Terry said it was self-defence because Bianca attacked him. Bianca's like, well, you don't know what words he said to me. And then Sonia's like, I need to go off to think. Girl, you need to double think and think again, because would you want to be going off with someone who can easily put his hands on someone like that? But at the same time, Bianca, why are you consistently ready to attack these men? Stop doing that. Looks like Cruella de Vil Nicola is back. Like, I did not miss her. She comes back and she finds out that Zach is doing a little workout with Barney. Of course she's trying to stop that because she doesn't want the truth coming out. She was threatening Zach with them same big old bullies that she had on him the last time. But Zach is like, it's not going to work. You're not going to threaten me. I know too much. You don't want me to out it. Let me just work out with my son in peace. And I was like, oh, okay, Zach, he ain't scared. Cruella was not having it, though. She's ready to do something evil. I don't know how Sonia's thinking got her to the prison to visit Rocky, but that's where it took her. So if you guys don't know, Rocky is basically Sonia's fake dad. He came in the scene a few years ago to pretend to be a dad in order to get her money in orders from Dottie, whatever. Anyway, so she came to speak to Rocky. She said that he's the only person she felt like was close enough to be her real dad, and she wanted his opinion on what she should do. And he basically gave her the approval, like, yeah, go off, go away, go do what you need to do. Just make sure you take care of my parrot. Make sure my bird is good. And he wasn't talking about his wife, Kathy. He was actually talking about his bird. Avani's hiding from her mum in the laundrette while Yolandi is working. Yolandi saw Avani ignoring her mum's call, and she was like, look, if I ignored my mother's call, she would have slapped me in the side of my head, and I ain't having dinner that night. Avani said, well, I wish she would. I was like, whoa, old school meet new school. It's just a different era. I was born in an era where I couldn't ignore my mum neither, and I would have got the same treatment. Anyway, so Avani expressed to Yolandi what happened to her in the police station and stuff. And obviously, for those who know, Yolandi, I'll say a good couple of months ago, went through experience of SA. So when Avani expressed to Yolandi what happened to her in regards to the police stripping her down and doing the search, I feel like PTSD came for her, and she really felt for Avani. Now, you see that Cruella, she will do anything for her secrets not to come out, even go as far as hurting her own kids. So as you know, Barney's trying to work out to get buff because he likes Avani. She went and told the two boys, Tommy, and I forgot the other child's name because he just started, go and give Barney support, etc. and stuff like that. Like, what do you think they're going to do? They're obviously going to go and pick on him, but you knew that. And that's what you want, to discourage your son from continuing to work out. You is one evil bitch. Apparently, I could say that word now. Bitch. So the whole neighborhood came to the bar to give Sonia a big farewell, say to her, bye, enjoy your trip, we love you, all of the good stuff. Sonia came with a little cute speech, which Alfie shortened, rightly so. No, let me not be rude. Anyway, during that time, she saw Bianca walking past, and Bianca didn't come in because, again, what her father did to her, and she doesn't want Sonia to go off with her dad. Sonia goes off to speak to Bianca. Sonia's father is following behind. Bianca's like, I don't have a good feeling about this. Then after he comes out with that, I was warning you not to ruin this. And Sonia's like, look, I'm not traveling with you. I'm going to go off on my own. Then he started calling them tramps and chavs, saying that they're just like their mum and stuff. He was being real nasty. Then Jack walks out and he's like, oi. Yeah, it was Jack. Oi is a really great defender for your nieces. Oi. After that, Sonia did have to walk away. She was a bit disordered. Like, you just met your real dad, and one thing you do that he doesn't like, and he just switches on you just like that. So I felt for it in this moment. You see that face? It's the face when you realise Cruella de Vil don't lose. That is the phase when you realize that this woman will harm her own kids to get what she wants. So obviously Barney ran out of the gym because Tommy and the other boy did come and picked on him, and Nicola's there hugging her son like, it's okay baby, you don't have to work out ever again, it's fine. And Zach is standing here watching her thinking, you are one despicable, disgusting, feral woman. Now, I don't like Cruella de Vil, I don't like Nicola, I don't care. Someone let me know if you guys like her and tell me why, because there's nothing in her resume that says to me that she is a good woman. After Sonia decided that she's going to go off on her own without her dad, Bianca comes to find her to talk to her. Then the dad comes from nowhere saying that he wants his plane ticket back, etc. He was getting a bit rowdy. Bex pushed him inside the garage that's behind them. They locked the door. And then they decided that Bianca's going to take the man's ticket. So now all three of them are going to go off to Bali. Never heard of it. I need to look up Bali. Is it cheap to go there? I need to know. I might go myself, see the girls there. Anyway, yeah, they pushed the man in and said, you know, we're taking his ticket and we're not letting him out. I was like, oh, good on you. Priya met Avani and Yolandi in the prison so Avani can make an official report about the police officers and what they did to her. Now, I don't know what Yolandi said, but that woman can convince anyone. Yolandi is like the new Dot, I think, now. She's taking on that role. But obviously, again, because of the essay that Yolandi has experienced the past 3 months ago, obviously, she helped convince Avani that you should do the report and you should stand up for yourself and you should do what you think is right. So I think that's great. So Avani is now officially making a complaint about what the police officers did to her. So this is the end. We are here. The whole neighborhood came out to say bye to Sonia and Bianca, give them a farewell. I didn't really see anyone saying bye to Bex like that, but whatever, it's Bex don't matter. She was hardly there anyway. But yet they're saying their farewell. They went and stole the man's ticket, and not only that, they stole his car to take them to the airport. I thought, oh, they're adding theft on their list, but it doesn't even matter. By the time it's reported, they already flew to Bali. And the whole neighborhood came out. It was great. Then Bianca was like, come, let's go out with a bang. We're going to sit at the back of the boat to drive off, and Sonia's going to play that horrendous trumpet. I don't think she was ever good at it, but yeah, she's going to play the trumpet on the way out. And then you know how Eastenders is, when someone's leaving or died or etc., they play that, you know, different tune, theme, or not theme song, but outro and stuff, and that's it. Sonia's gone, but really and truly, I'm gonna miss Bianca. I'm gonna miss her so much. That's it. Sonia is officially gone. We definitely know we ain't going to see her back anymore because obviously the actor herself says she doesn't want to come back to Eastenders. But who knows? A lot of them say that and they come back. Bianca, you'll be missed temporarily. Please do come back. I need you back. Even though you irritate me sometimes with your mouth, I need that ginger firecracker in my life, honestly. Anywho, that was the end of this week's episodes. Thank you for listening. If you got it this far, like, share, subscribe, the things that people say to do. And I'll ramble to you guys next week. Bye.
And if you're feeling the vibe, make your body hot, lean to the side. And if you're